Andy Johnson, Minnesota State University, looking at vocabulary and reading. This is an overview. At the emergent level, preschool, kindergarten, vocabulary, word knowledge enhances the development of their emergent reading skills. Word knowledge is one of the best predictors of reading achievement, early reading achievement. Attending to words specifically at the emergent level is important. Knowledge of word enhances reading fluency. We encounter words with which we are familiar. We don't have to spend time identifying them. Vocabulary is also strongly associated with concept learning, and as Vygotsky said, words are tools of thought. They help us think. Having a wide knowledge of words is important. Now, children learn between 3,000 and 4,000 words a year. And by the end of elementary school, they know approximately 25,000 words. High school, 50 to 80,000 words. Now, the question is, where do they learn these words? They don't learn them by doing vocabulary worksheets or looking them up in the dictionary. Take a minute, stop the tape, identify these words, and rate your knowledge on this 1 to 5 scale. This is an activity you can use in your classroom, by the way, and it's to demonstrate a point. Twerking is one of the myriad of new words that have slipped into our cultural lexicon. Plethora, I first heard this word in 1986. It was salient because the scene in which it was in is hilarious. It was from the movie Three Amigos. I encountered it many times over time. Now I understand the many dimensions of the word. It is firmly ensconced in my personal lexicon. I can generate my own sentences with it. We learn the vast majority, the preponderance of our words, naturally, encountering them in meaningful contexts. I consider the 8 words that you just rated. I would posit that most would be unable to offer a precise definition. However, you now have a better sense of them because you encountered them in a meaningful context. So what are the 2 best and most effective ways to improve students' vocabulary? Wide reading and exposure to new words in meaningful context. If you had to rate these words again, I would posit that the numbers would go up a little bit in this post-lesson activity. Volume of reading impacts all areas of reading, as we have looked at before, as well as vocabulary. A study conducted by Anderson, Wilson, and Filton showed profound differences in achievement levels, time spent reading independently, and words encountered each year. And I'll show you that in just a minute. But know that correlation does not infer causation, but those who read more will encounter more words and concepts. Minutes a day read, percentile ranking on achievement tests, and words encountered. This is not causal, it's correlation, but we can be reasonably certain that the amount of reading is important, both in achievement, reading achievement, and in vocabulary knowledge, reading volume.